Guess what we're doing today? The girls are in their position. You know what that means. Welcome to Gone to the Snow Dogs. You guys, today we are making maple bacon dog treats. But not just any maple bacon dog treats. We are making maple bacon dog treats made out of real homemade maple syrup that Jamie and I actually made. And we thought it would only be fair if we made some treats for the dogs with that homemade syrup. So let's get into it. And of course they wouldn't be maple treats if we didn't cut them out into little maple leaves and possibly some acorns. I'll put some Amazon affiliate links to these things down in the video description below. Preheat your oven to 350. So for this recipe, you are going to need 1.5 cups of barley flour and 1 cup of oat flour. Yeah, I know, it looks delicious. We are also going to need 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Trust me, you don't want to lick that, trust me. And then 1/3 cup of bacon bits, which I'm actually going to turn my bacon bits into bacon dust, believe it or not. Would you guys like to try some bacon bits? Here, you want to try some? Just a little bit, because there's going to be some in the treats. You want to try a little bit? Just a little bit, because there's going to be some in the treats. Ta-da! Bacon dust. Doesn't that sound amazing? You could just sprinkle this bacon dust on it. We could call it bacon glitter. That's what it is. It's bacon glitter, girls. What do you think of that? That's the best kind of glitter ever. So now we're going to take the baking soda, bacon glitter, the flours, and we're going to mix them in the mixer. Look, I finally got this guard for my mixer, so Kira can't lick everything as it goes in, or as the mixer's spinning. And it makes a little bit less of a mess, just a little bit. Now we're going to add the oat flour to the mixer. Kira, trust me, you don't want to lick that. Then the baking soda, right in there. You don't want to lick that either. This next one you're definitely going to want to lick. We're going to add the bacon glitter. Now, those of you may be wondering why I chose to make the bacon into glitter. It's because I want to make a smoother treat. You can leave it whole if you want, but this is just going to make it look a little bit smoother. And now, whisk it all together. Ooh, beautiful. Now, for the rest of the ingredients. We're going to add 1 egg. You don't want to eat this. Trust me, you don't want to eat it. Trust me. 1 egg into the mixer. Stay out of there. I got to put the lid back on. Get out of there! Next is 1 cup of unsweetened coconut milk. If you don't have coconut milk and you just want to use water, you can go ahead and do that as well. Coconut milk is just going to give it a little more flavor for the girls. So we're going to go ahead and add that. I knew you were going to hear. You want to lick the bowl? Say, heck yeah, that's the best part of making treats is licking the bowl! And you're pretty cute when you do it. And last but not least, 2 tablespoons of our own homemade maple syrup. Now, of course, not all of you are going to have our homemade maple syrup, but you can just go to the store and buy regular maple syrup. Maple syrup, not that sugar water syrup stuff. Real maple syrup. If you can find maple syrup that was made in Michigan or Vermont or Canada, that's even better. But real maple syrup. None of that log cabin or Mrs. Butterworth's syrup. This is so sticky. We're going to pour this in. You're gonna get to lick it. All right, oh my gosh. You're gonna be so sticky. Is that the best stuff you ever had in your whole life? You're gonna have a sticky face. It'll be worth it. Mixing paddle on and mix it. That's what it should look like when it's ready. Now, as always, if your dough ends up a little bit sticky, you cannot chew on my mixer blade. You can add a little bit more flour. If it's a little bit runny, add a little bit more coconut milk or water. Oh my gosh, I'm renaming you guys to soap and water. What do you think? Here, let me turn it around. There you go. Wow, look how clean you got that side. Hey guys, this is amazing. It's so delicious. So our dough is ready. We are going to take and flour this surface and roll these cookies out to about 1/4 inch using my favorite rolling pin ever. Links down below. We're gonna go ahead and do that and then cut these into some shapes. All right, you wanna taste the batter? There you go. Would you like to taste it too? Oh man, there you go, good stuff. All right, so I ended up with quite a few in a whole bunch of different shapes, and now we're gonna put these in the oven for about 20 minutes. So while the treats are cooking, this is a good time to remind you guys that these are treats. This is not a meal replacement. Don't ever feed anything to your dogs that you're not comfortable feeding them. Also, if you want to see more of our treat videos, there will be some links down in the video description below and at the end of this video. And one more thing, we have new merch, which I'll put up on the screen here. There's links for that down below as well. And don't forget, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, click that bell to turn on all notifications so you'll know whenever we put up new videos. So they turned out amazing. I actually left them in for 20 minutes and then I shut the oven off and let them cool in the oven so they are super crunchy, and now we're gonna decorate them. Alright, so we are gonna get ready to frost these. We are going to be using white yogurt coating melting wafers. We're gonna melt them in here. I'll put some Amazon affiliate links for these things down below. And remember, if you don't want to frost them, you don't have to. We're doing it for fun. So we're gonna see how pretty we can make these. Oh my goodness, they turned out so cute. For those of you that may be wondering, we used the yogurt melting discs with a little bit of color to bring out the color in what we decorated them with. And no, that is not chocolate. Again, not chocolate, it's carob. Actually, it's carob chips mixed with yogurt chips to make that pretty brown color, but we did it! You girls ready to give it a try? You're gonna steal one off of my beautiful plate. All right, let's see what they think. Time for the taste test. What do you think? Well, I think Kira likes it. Nice and crunchy. All right, Memphis, what do you think? Nice and crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy. All right, you guys, as I said before, if you'd like to see more of our treat videos, there will be some links listed down below and on the screen here. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that like to share it with your friends, and as always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye, guys.